So the New England Patriots signed Cam Newton.
Welcome to the Rines Report with your host, Tristan Blake Rines.
Thanks for joining me on a Rines Report special edition. I'm a Patriots fan. I've said that in previous videos. And the New England Patriots signing Cam Newton today just blew up the internet. Around 8 o'clock Eastern time, the news broke. Adam Schefter announcing the New England Patriots were signing Cam Newton to a very incentive-based one-year deal to, well, be the New England Patriots quarterback. The presumptuous quarterback number one in Bill Belichick, Josh McDaniels' offense. The New England Patriots this offseason, as many of you know, lost legendary quarterback Tom Brady to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and ever since then, the presumed role, the presumed person to fill in, take over, the position of QB1 in New England seemed to be up to Jarrett Stidham and Brian Hoyer, but adding Cam Newton into the mix has absolutely shuffled around the expectations. Cam Newton didn't necessarily have the greatest 2019 season, but he is a former NFL MVP, and Cam Newton, if healthy, if at top performance, could very well change the entire face of the AFC East. Now, I'm not going to make any sweeping declarations the New England Patriots are Super Bowl contenders. I'm not going to say the New England Patriots are absolutely going to be in the hunt for Super Bowl 2020, 2021, but I mean, it's huge news. It's breaking news, and the New England Patriots as an organization have had one guy at quarterback for the last 20 years. This is a crazy change of pace. Cam Newton, more of a dual threat type of quarterback rather than the pocket quarterback type that we've seen in the last 20 years from Tom Brady, and now throwing Cam Newton into the mix. The offense absolutely is going to change. It's going to be a little bit more dynamic. It could be more run heavy. We could see the value of wide receivers shifting more towards guys that can, make blocks and don't necessarily have to get open within 5 yards of the offense. Cam Newton's got a big arm, very athletic, knows how to break outside of the pocket, knows how to extend plays, and to round things back around, if Cam Newton can absolutely stay healthy, I think the limits for this New England team are really a matter of just who knows. Nobody really knows what to expect. I don't think anybody was absolutely expecting the Patriots to even sign a quarterback at this point in the offseason, much less sign Cam Newton of all people. And it's come to a shock to a ton of Patriots fans, blowing up all over social media, and who knows? I mean, going into the season, I absolutely felt the Buffalo Bills were going to win the division, and the signing of Cam Newton doesn't necessarily change my mind that heavily, but it adds the Patriots into the mix. It adds them into the mix with the Dolphins. The Jets could very well sneak into that conversation, depending on the performance of Sam Darnold this season as well. So who knows? The sky is kind of the limit here. It's going to be a new type of offense. It's going to be a new type of scheme, and the reactions are absolutely flowing. Now, what does this tell us about Jarrett Stidham and the lack of confidence that Bill Belichick, Josh McDaniels, and a number of other personnel have in Jarrett Stidham? Because the presumption going into this season was, hey, Jarrett Stidham's the guy. I mean, Brian Hoyer's going to be a really solid backup, teaching the schemes, get him into the culture a little bit more, make him acclimated to be quarterback one, help disciple some more learnings that he got from Tom Brady over the years. But, Jarrett Stidham doesn't seem to be the guy now. So who knows? I mean, a lot of people were pushing Jarrett Stidham, a lot of Patriots fans pushing Jarrett Stidham to be the quarterback one, and the idea was absolutely to be that Jarrett Stidham was gonna be the guy in New England heading into the season. But with all of that up in the air, who knows? It could be very well a quarterback competition in Foxborough between Newton, between Jarrett Stidham. Who's going to fit into that system better? Who's Josh McDaniels going to like in his offense? Because Bill Belichick absolutely places a ton of trust in Josh McDaniels to take over the offense. 95% Josh McDaniels, 5% Bill Belichick. Belichick historically a very heavily defensive coach. So overall, the lack of confidence in Jarrett Stidham seems to be another thing that we need to keep in mind here. Now, he was supposed to be, right, the starting quarterback heading this year, but absolutely the signing of Cam Newton has thrown all sorts of expectations, has thrown the plans for a tailspin heading into the 2020 NFL season. I'm absolutely ecstatic. I'm absolutely excited to see what's going to happen this year. Who knows? The sky is, again, the limit. I've said that a lot in this video. A lot of reaction coming from your boy right now, but I'm excited. I'm absolutely excited to see what Cam Newton's gonna bring to the New England Patriots. And with it being a one-year deal, you know, the idea of, well, if he doesn't seem to be working out, then the Patriots can probably just cut bait and then, you know, keep on moving forward as they were planning to anyway. But you know, Cam Newton is a former NFL MVP. If he is back to his, you know, healthy self, if he can get some semblance of that type of level of play back in New England, we can very well see why Cam Newton was once regarded as one of the most premier talents in the NFL, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, with his dual threat ability, with his strong arm, and, well, into a culture like New England that, you know, just bases itself entirely off of the success of the team, the success of winning. If Cam Newton is gonna fit in really, really well there, absolutely he's gonna wanna keep on winning. That's a competitor, that's an athlete's point of view is, hey, I wanna win. I'm not coming up here to lose games. I'm coming up here to bring success to the organization. And a one-year deal gives the Patriots some room to feel him out, to get an idea of his ability, to see how healthy he really is, to see how well he can fit into the systems, fit into the offense. So I'm absolutely excited. I'm ecstatic to see what the New England Patriots are gonna do this year. I'm excited to see how Cam Newton is gonna fit into the fold. And I think Patriots fans and NFL fans are absolutely interested, at the very least, to see how this is all gonna work out. But thank you so much for watching the video. All my social medias are down in the description below. Feel free to stick around and watch some more content. Feel free to subscribe, get the bell note every single time I'm dropping a video. Like, comment, share, all the good stuff. And I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Adios.